Look at that water just pour in there.
Holy.
No wonder we can't dig a dry trench.
Yeah. Mud.
What do you think?
That is doing dirt.
It's not pumping very fast.
Yeah.
Okay, I think we gotta go swimming. Time's up. Hi, baby girl. You excited for swimming? Oh, good.
Let's look at that puppy.
Oh, yummy, mommy. What is it, Andy? You hungry? Let's see how this works.
Okay, buddy.
Oh, yeah.
I am from them down again.
That's pretty neat, Beth.
We built a dirt.
Okay, Daddy's gonna go shower. Were you hungry, Andy? Yeah. Now you're happy? Yum, 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 yum. How's the corn, Leo?
Jet.
Beth? How's the corn?
Is it good?
Did you see Daddy ripping around on the lawnmower?
Yeah.
So, this 6-foot hole fills up to a depth of 4 feet. The water over here only shows right at 4 feet. That's 4 feet. 4 feet is exactly where I need the footer. So, this obviously is not going to work. And it just so happens that this power cable that feeds the neighbor's water pump, this is at 4 feet too. So it crosses here and it crosses my foundation again on the back side. Right here. This is also 4 feet down. So, my final plan is to set the footer 3 feet deep. I'm going to set the footer 3 feet deep, but I need 4 feet of frost protection. So I got to add a foot on top of everything. So I'm going to have to bring in a lot of topsoil. I'm going to have to wheelbarrow a lot of topsoil. I don't know any other way other than digging one big bad trench and putting in like a French drain. But I ain't doing that. I'm not interested in that. I'm done digging. I'm done fighting the wet clay. If this mud wasn't wet, I would be long done. Shoveling dry dirt is fairly easy, but shoveling wet clay is very time consuming. So I don't really have any more digging to do. Mostly everywhere is at least 3 feet deep or down to 4 feet. I just need to clean up the bottom walls, do a little shaving, do a little cleanup on the bottom. So tomorrow I'll tidy up, get everything to 3 feet. I'm going to go to the lumber store. I need to get 232 feet of 2x8 boards. I need to get a pile of stakes. And I'm going to get a form, set up the form for the foundation, for the footer. Sorry, the footer. Footer's going to be 8 inches thick. It's going to be 16 inches wide. And it's going to be a continuous, the whole perimeter of 116 feet long. I got a set rebar in the footer. And then I'm ready for some cement. And then I got to get on top of my delivery of bricks and cement blocks that should have been here already, but still hasn't arrived. If I end up waiting on that stuff, I'm not going to be happy. Because I called about 2 weeks ago to pay for a delivery. But if they're not here, I'm going to hook up to my trailer and drive to town and get them and manually offload every single brick and every single cement block. Hopefully it doesn't come to that. But tomorrow, depending on how I sleep and how I wake up, I would like to go for a pedal bike ride. And I want the form set, ready for concrete. I have till 4 p.m., well, 3:30. I have till 3:30 tomorrow until Kimberly leaves to go golfing. There's no messing around tomorrow. No visits. There's no baseball. There's no swimming. I'm wide open till 3:30. Enough is enough. No more digging. Just tidying up the trench, setting forms. I'm gonna move on with this greenhouse. Fingers are crossed that adding a foot of topsoil to raise the elevation. Fingers crossed that that protects me from frost heave. We won't know till next spring if it worked. Yeah. I like the idea of raising the elevation. I don't have to fight with the clay. Those two electrical lines, I don't have to run them through the cement blocks. They'll be actually below the footer this way, which is nice. And I think it'll be nice to have this elevated to gradually walk up to the greenhouse. The only issue with it is this fence. This fence, I'm gonna have to jack 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 posts I'm gonna have to lift. Lift up a foot. That should be pretty straightforward though, because every one of these posts that I put in are backfilled with straight gravel. So as I lift them, the gravel should drop and hold the post up. If my wood pile wasn't here, that would be ideal, but that's fine. I'll pull back my mulch, save it, put the dirt down, put the mulch back on top of the dirt. And I think for this wet spot, I'm gonna put gravel in there to get back up to 3 feet. That'll make that nice and clean, nice to work on. That's going to be beneath the footer, no problem. I got one head back there that I had to cut off. That's fine, because I'll end up putting the head on a corner so it doesn't spray the greenhouse. It'll spray everywhere but the greenhouse. And then I just have to tie into the main irrigation line, tee off of here, put a valve in, run a 1-inch pipe into the greenhouse so I can have a zone just for watering the interior plants of the greenhouse. Yeah. Tomorrow's the day. Didn't get much done today. Had company stop by. Took up a lot of time. Tomorrow. Tomorrow is the day. See you tomorrow.